الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Welcome to Street Da'wah, and the question is about Zakah, the importance of Zakah and the benefits and the wisdom behind the Zakah. Zakah is a pillar of Islam, and it's an Arabic word, and it's very important for us to get to know the root meaning of these beautiful words. It has a meaning to it and has an effect actually when you say the word Zakah. Zakah is purification. Yes, it's charity, it's an obligation, and it's an obligatory charity that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered the believers to give to the poor, but it's a purification to one's soul, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً تُطَهِّرُهُمْ وَتُزَكِّيهِمْ بِهَا, that take from their wealth sadaqah, charity, which is the zakah. For what reason? تُطَهِّرُهُمْ, to purify them, and to elevate them, to purify their souls. And this is the greed that is in every human being. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, out of His vast mercy, He wants from the believers to be purified when they give from the money that they love so much for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So if we start with the benefit of the zakah, a Muslim submit himself to the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because as a Muslim, meaning that we are in the state of submission to the Creator of the heavens and the earth, and He ordered us to give, so we give. We don't ask why, what's the wisdom behind it. We are nothing but slaves and servants of the Creator of the heavens and the earth. So this is a great benefit, to get to know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us. The second benefit is that it's a purification to our own souls, for a person to be in control of his own desires by fulfilling the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as it's mentioned in the verse. The third benefit, and that's usually people mention as the first benefit, this is the third benefit, or comes even later after this important benefits, is that for the benefit of the poor, for the society to be in such a state that the poor is not envying the rich, that the rich is giving from their wealth to the poor, so that they would have some means of sustenance by the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They're not humiliated because they don't take it as a favor from the rich, it's an obligation. That means this is the right of the poor. In Islam, when a poor person is receiving charity, is receiving the zakah, he's not someone that is humiliated. This is his money, this is his right. And the rich will be so happy that he found someone that he can fulfill this obligation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so the society would live in such a harmony that both the rich and the poor, they don't envy one another. And this is how it was at the times of the companions radiallahu anhum. The importance of the zakah, this is a pillar of the deen of Islam. Without a pillar, any building would not be stand strong, it would fall. The same thing with the pillars of Islam. The first pillar being the Tawheed, to say that there is no one worthy of worship except Allah, and that Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is His final messenger. Second pillar is the Salah. The third pillar is the Zakah, and then the fasting, and then the Hajj. You have the first two pillars, these are the rights of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then the rights of the human beings. For a person to die in such a state that he had fulfilled the rights of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the things between him and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the rights of the human beings, those that we live among, in human beings in general, we have to know the rights of others. The rights of the Muslims, the rights of the non-Muslims, the rights of the neighbors, the rights of the wife, the husband, the children. All of these different variables in our life, we need to understand and have the knowledge of how to fulfill these rights according to the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and one of which is to give the zakah. And that's why, since it's an order from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's not something that is left to the desires of the people. It's all clear. It's all stated in the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A perfect system, not just any portion of one's wealth, not any wealth, not the necessities of one's life. A person is not supposed to give zakah when it comes to his own car or his own house. None of these things, not even his earnings. It's something, as we will see inshallah ta'ala in another segment, that only a certain portion of one's wealth that usually a person is not in need of. So that's why the importance of the zakah is to fulfill the pillars of Islam. To be a Muslim, you have to pay the zakah if you are someone that has the means to pay the zakah. And again, this is the order of Allah, submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for the Muslims to live in such a harmony, and there is no differences between the rich and the poor when it comes to the giving. And again, this is how a Muslim fulfill his religion and have this full submission to the creator of the heavens and the earth. So again, zakah, when you say the word zakah, when you remember the word zakah, is not just made of some letters. It means purification, purification of our own wealth, purification of our own soul, by submitting ourselves to the creator of the heavens and the earth. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our deeds. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa barak ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.